So we're back at it again with Ark Knights, and yeah, as the title of the stream suggests, I did restart the game because I changed into a new server. That's the reason why that of the title. But I managed to make
Yeah.
my way back to where I was with not too
Oh, yeah.
much loss, but a whole lot to gain. At the very least. I believe I got more than what I had last time, especially that one annoying collectible at that one spot where I wasn't able to figure out how to get to it.
Yeah.
You know the one, right?
Which one?
I can't remember where that was, but it's like somewhere down south? It's just southwest of the map.
Southwest.
Yeah, the Originium Byproduct Processing Center. There was like one bit of Originium in this one little nook like high above that you can't jump to. So there's like a little, what you may call it, spot. There's a little uh, secret passage that you have to go through from the back area, and that's how you manage to,
Yeah.
that's how you manage to reach it.
Yeah.
And it gives
Put
you
on
like a
stream.
whole
I
lot.
can't.
It gives you a whole lot of chests to get you. Oh, you want me to put it on stream?
Yeah.
I
Like,
thought
I
you
have no idea.
were.
I can't say I remember what you're talking about.
I'm not there anymore. I've already been through that place.
Okay.
But if you want me to stream, that's fine.
Okay. Dude, you should try pulling from the newbie gacha, the newbies.
I should, but I want to get all the X10 stuff first. But uh, how much further do I need to go to get that?
To get all of
Because
them, you gotta
yeah,
basically go through like
the story basically is what it
yeah,
is.
yeah. I got up. Yeah, ever since I changed to Asian server, I got right now up to over 12,800 orbirals. Essentially similar to like the Nikkei gems for gacha,
Mm.
just by like playing normally and doing all the side quests, all the dailies. Yeah, like you get a lot of orbirals. I mean, people complaining that the gacha is not great, but I guess in compensation, you just get orbirals quite easily by just playing it normally.
All right. Let's see. Why am I hoofing it? Actually, you know what? I think hoofing it might be a better idea because there's nothing for me to get to there easily. I don't see any zip lines.
Dude, where are you going?
Where am I
You're in a
going?
funny spot. You're in a funny spot.
It's not that bad. There's like a little cliff down there, but there's like a walkway above it.
You had to go around.
Yeah, I do. But I saw a crate down there, which I kind of feel I want to get, but you know what? I'll just leave it. It's a crate, right? It should respawn.
Oh, great, more LBs.
Gotta love
Yeah,
those
if anyone
guys.
watching my stream, I'm also streaming with a friend who's also playing Ark Knights. If you're confused of why there's a chatter now. Yeah. Just
If
let
I
my,
remember
my
properly,
feed know.
you're streaming on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm actually find out it's a single player gacha game.
And
Like
single player with
I'll probably
some multiplayer elements, I'd say.
and it's not a lot of multiplayer elements, but I'm fine with that, meaning that I can easily stream it without worrying about lag.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah, nah, I've decided to completely uninstall like EK.
That's fair.
Like I don't know, like, it's always a case of like none of the characters except for like any anniversary stuff just interest me. That's kind of the problem I was having with it. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know, a lot of the characters lately, like especially that latest one when like he looks like the Hex Maniac, I had little
She
interest in the character.
honestly, she kind
Like,
of does look like a hex maniac. Yeah,
well,
I was
that's
thinking the
kind
same
of
as well.
the gimmick. I was kind of like, oh, it's just another character that you just collect and forget.
Pretty much so. Although, in saying that, I probably won't pull for her. I would like to get her, but not. But she's not the kind of character that she'll stand out enough that I will actually get her straight away, nonetheless. Albeit, I don't think
Yeah,
any of the
that's kind of
characters,
why.
like outside of like the big, like high tier characters would do. Although, in saying that, I should probably continue on with the story. I have been stuck like that for pretty much a good half year now, I'd say.
I just got bored of Nikkei, and I was just getting bored.
Hmm.
It's kind of like me playing Fortnite. Like I play for a while, and then I just feel less engaged by it.
No, that's fair.
Maybe if we
Hmm.
change our defenses on the fly. And what's also weird, like if you uninstall Nikkei, the weird thing is that it doesn't actually erase all the data. I actually had to like manually go through my files
Oh, that's
to
unfortunate.
get rid of 70 gigs.
Actually, pretty. Hmm. From what I'm seeing from my stream, it seems like it's stuttering a bit. I should probably stop screen sharing.
That's okay. Though I heard this game compared to Wuthering Waves is pretty well optimized.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Wuthering Waves has like
oh, that looks much better
optimization
actually.
issues. I don't know, I've been hearing that Wuthering Waves has been like dealing with optimization issues.
Oh really? Ah, that's unfortunate.
I mean, especially when I told you how big the game is, like up to like 150 gig.
Yeah, I know.
The whole game.
That's huge.
That probably explains the optimization.
Hmm. Oh. I don't like how they keep forgetting to remember that that you had this on autoplay. I hope that's a quality of life thing that they'll adjust eventually. That it remembers like your settings.
Oh yeah, it does.
Because it keeps forgetting the autoplay. I had to keep pressing it every time when I log in, it seems like. No, we're here to rescue you. Don't run. Also, and then I get distracted by stuff. Collectibles.
Dude, there's like so many shops. Honestly, this game gives you so much to like when it comes to like getting materials.
Oh no. I think they're about to tan these lost bunnies. Or whatever these things are. I hope I can get the materials so I can at least break through the level 20 cap.
You gotta find mushrooms. There are like a bunch of mushrooms you gotta find.
Where are they though? Are they in the next region?
What I do know is that have you been like putting up your transmission towers, your relay towers lately? Remember that first time you had to do it with that switch?
The switch.
Yeah, if you go... Remember that when you had to like go help Andre turn on a switch near your base? Like on a big tower?
Oh yeah, that big ass tower. But aren't those meant to be placed at a specific location?
No, you can place a relay tower wherever you like, really.
Oh, but that's
But
right,
what I
the
mean,
relay towers,
yeah.
yeah, but not the big
Eventually,
spire ones, right? For like to build a
no,
base.
no.
I
Like, you remember that switch place? If you go back there, you'll find a relay tower. I mean, you should be like looking around, and you'll like notice electrical machines or like closed off gates.
yeah.
Those will require like relay towers, and I've been like, whenever so often, I try to put down a relay tower so I can unlock the area. Very important you should do that, because that will help you
I
find
can't.
materials, especially upgrades.
That is true, but I can't do it at this region though because I do not have a camp here yet.
Yeah, what I mean is when you go back to your main one, you basically you use your relay towers like a trail, and if you see things that requires electrical, you just basically build off it.
That is true.
That's all I'm saying. As I said, this game, yes, there's combat, but this game also encourages you to literally maintain a factory. That's basically what people are saying. Like, it's a game where, like, combat, yes, but you have to, like, remember that you're essentially a factory worker. You have to build up your supply.
I'm a factory
If you
worker.
really
You're a
want
factory
to...
CEO.
Well, sort of a worker too, by, by needing to put the towers.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of have to, like, put that on your side. Like, you can't purely just fight monsters. Yeah, you do have to, like, make sure, because if you unlock stuff, you get a lot of things.
That's
Like,
true.
unlocking chests. As well as opening chests, they give you gacha gems whenever you open a chest. So it's definitely important to make sure you're doing that on the side. I don't know, did Genshin ever do this? I don't know if Genshin ever had this.
Had what exactly?
Like, having to, like, do a lot of stuff to unlock the area.
Uh, I know Inazuma kinda had that sort of thing. It makes the area easy for you because I remember Inazuma is like filled with storms and stuff like that, and if you happen to stand still, you will get lightning struck.
Yeah.
But if you do like the side quests, you will clear up the storms
Yeah.
and help localize it to an area. I do not remember if you can actually. I do not know if you can actually remove it entirely.
Yeah, this game actually, I'm in a quest now that reminds me of the old Arknights where you have to do tower defense.
So where is this Arknights? Like, is it in the timeline? Is it like after the first game, or is it like in
I
tandem?
don't know. Maybe in tandem or
Like in
maybe
tandem
before or after.
in its timeline.
I don't know, because I never played the first Arknights.
Me neither.
So
Which I
that's
said before is a
unfortunately...
little bit of a shame because I didn't. I kind
But
of
you
wish
said you
I
like tower
discovered.
defense games.
Yeah, I like tower defense. So the Arknights originally would have been a good game to jump into, but I guess that it's gone too far already. That it's kind of difficult for me to jump into, I guess.
あいつにしかできないやり方とそれを遂行する頭がある管理人近くにまだランドブレーカーが隠れてるはずだまあ念のためだこの辺り一帯を爆弾で燃やしておいた方がいいかもな
おいやめろよ燃やすのはやめてくれ俺ここにいるから俺たまたま通りかかっただけなんだよ何にも知らないんだ本当だよ
もうすぐ敵の目の前に飛び出してくとこだったよ 私たちから逃げたって仕方ないのに。
お前ランドブレーカーじゃないのか。
But yeah, there's a lot of side quests after you
観
finish.
察力はまあまあかもな。
I think the second part of chapter 1.
彼は他のランドブレーカーとは
I
違
can
う。
imagine so.
あなたを傷つけないと約束するから。あなた、この付近の集落に住んでいるのね。エンドフィールド工業を知っている？
工業団か。いや、工業団の人には見えないぞ。
工業団は私たちと協力関係にあるパートナーよ。だから怯える必要はないわ。
じゃあお前たちはいい人か。よかった。俺は母ちゃん、お願いだ。妹を助けてくれ。何でもするから。
まずは
Baby
落
sis.
ち着いて。妹はどうしたの？ここで一体何が？
I do hear that term being thrown around about like baby sis.
みんな連れ去られたんだ。
What?
残った人は隠れるしかなくて。
You
What
know, like your
qualify?
baby
What
brother, your baby
uh?
sister.
Yeah, but what qualifies you to be like a baby
だ
sibling? Is it like when you're like?
から
Oh, younger.
外に出て
Yeah, but when you say baby sis, it's when it sounds like as if yeah you're old, you're like so old old already that your parents still have like a son or daughter.
そんなの
No, I can look online.
Like yeah, like you're 20 years
Sure.
old or something like that, and they have
父には
and they have a baby or something like that. It's like, oh Jesus.
俺は
Would that count?
見てるだけなんて
I know that's
No,
pretty
I can
extreme,
look
but
online for you.
I'm pretty sure that would count. We must help him.
No, I can look online.
いいこと
Terminology.
言うね。助けてあげようよ。
Yeah, it's a common term for baby or younger sister. That's literally, yeah,
妹さんの病状
that's basically what it is. It's like, you know,
他の人
describing
の
a
状
younger
況を
sister.
確認したいから。
Oh, baby still works then, because you know they're still infant.
本当によかった。
Yeah, well, it usually is more in,
ついてきてくれ。
it is usually more in
つけられ
like
ないように注意し
context
た方
of
がい
a
い。
younger sibling. That's
Ushiro wa
young,
ore ga
that's
mite-
younger, that's like still, you know, you still have to like keep a good eye on.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's kind of what it means, baby sister.
Well, I wouldn't even know because I do not have a younger or older sibling.
Yeah, well, I do have siblings, and I do
Yeah, you
tell
do.
you baby. Yeah, baby usually refers to a sibling that's like your younger sibling. It's just another way of saying younger, like baby, like young brother or young sister or little sister.
But baby
That's-
sounds a little bit more on the extreme side though. Like it's not like 1 or 2 years apart. This is like 5 or 6 or beyond that.
随分
Yeah,
複雑
well,
な
the
ミスだな。
the character you meet is very young. The baby sister is very young, so it makes sense in context.
俺がここを出た時
That is true.
この辺にはほとんどいなかったのに、もうこんな近くに。着いたぞ。
母ちゃん、どこに行ってたんだ。
But yeah, as I'm saying, those gacha tickets is just meant to be something that you pull, and then you go to
何して
basic.
たんだ。
そうさ
I mean, are you planning to pull the banner
後ろ
in
の人た
somehow?
ちは。
Yeah.
お前はどうして誰でも
I
連れ
ended
てく
up
るんだ。
buying like a 10-pack ticket for the banner, just as
Okay.
in case, just to get it, just to get her.
俺たちを助けに来てくれた
Because
ん
I
だ
am trying to like build
ランドブレーカーを
elemental
どう
teams.
しただって。そんな人を連れてきてどうするつもりなんだ。
お兄ちゃん、帰ってきたの？
Like right now, I'm just using an all
お兄ちゃ
electric
ん
team.
帰ってきたよ。ジニーを助けてくれる人も連れてきた。
ソスさん、私たちはエンドフィールド工業です。母ちゃんから助けが必要だと聞いて。
But yeah, no, in this, I don't know. People saying that the gacha is not great, but it's kind of like,
わしは
I
ここ
mean,
の
you're
責任
getting.
者。
I mean, I guess in trade-off, in
エ
fairness,
ンド
you're
フィールドの
getting
ことは
just
工業団から
tons of
聞いた
gems.
ことは
Mm.
But I do suspect they will do
お前らは
improvements
どう
Well, most
して
as the
definitely.
game goes on.
何しにここに来
Because
た
I'm pretty sure games like Wuthering Waves and Genshin had similar problems when they first came out.
で、母ちゃん、
Like I'm pretty sure Genshin had like problems with their gacha.
Yeah, they had well, of course, gacha of Genshin's a little bit well, it's on more on the unrefined side.
どうしたらいいかもわかんなくて
Like
Yeah.
it was definitely missing a few quality of life things that could have helped it.
具合はどう？どこか痛いところ
Like
は
the
ない？
guaranteed gacha if you miss X amount of time sort of thing.
妹
Yeah.
ここのところずっと体に生えた石が痛いって
I mean, this
お腹
game
も痛い
kind
って
of has
言っ
that,
てて
so that's why I'm
食べ
trying to
る
help
時
you.
はもっと苦しいっ
That's
て
why I decided to buy the
それに
bundle just
昨
as
日から
insurance,
すごい
just to
熱
get
なんだ
just
体
to
が
get the
火花
character.
がバチバチ
Is there what should I call it?
そんな
Like a subscription sort of thing, like most other gacha games have,
内臓の圧迫
where you pay a small amount, where you pay like a small amount, and
It's
then
just
you
the
get
gem thing,
you
the
get
daily
gems
gems.
daily, or not? There's nothing
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
really it.
間に合うわ
That's really it.
この子はどれくらい
No other
薬を飲んで
subscriptions
いない
really.
のですか？
I would call it a subscription technically.
今までは
That you
I
pay a
mean,
small
it's
amount for like
not
one
really.
month or a month's worth of like.
だが
I mean, a subscription meaning that it's subscriptions usually have an auto pay.
Yeah, they do, but this one is like more. But for most parts, for gacha games, that's you normally just do a manual pay and then they'll give you like
It's not
at least
really.
a month's worth of like coins, but
So
it
it's
comes in
not really a
daily.
subscription. It's not really a
Yeah,
subscription.
I would say this is a subscription.
Well, I can get definition.
It-
If you really want to go thematics, subscription.
You're still paying for it for like a month of things.
Yeah, so I guess it's a subscription, but the only thing you're getting really is just gems. Like subscriptions kind of more like refer to like a wider range for monthly payment than just one thing.
That is true.
That's usually what a subscription is. That's more just a monthly fee just to get stuff. But subscription is more like you're paying something, kind of like World of Warcraft. That's a subscription,
Ugh.
meaning you're paying a monthly fee in order to play the game, so you can play it. Well, this one's more like a pack for 1 month, and then afterwards it's your choice if you want to pay more.
She looks much better.
ありがとう
I'm just trying to do
も
like
しものことがあったらって
the dailies
エンド
just
フ
to
ィー
get
ルド
more gems.
俺たち兄弟の
The
I might
dailies
like-
aren't too are pretty quick though.
オリパシーは
Yeah.
完治は難しくても
Quicker than Nikkei. I don't know, I feel that the Nikkei, I always found the Nikkei dailies just repetitive.
The
Like,
Nikkei
they also-
dailies are more demanding than anything actually.
少しは良くなった
That's why I
Like
wasn't too
well,
fond
not
of,
demanding, more
those-
like more specific. It's more what I want to say.
ありがとう
I kind of got burnt out
お
by it.
兄
It's
ちゃん
kind
に
of
も
like
感謝をね
just having to like
あ
do
なた
the
のため
same
に
grind every
危険
time.
を冒して薬
I
を
mean,
探
sure, し
this
this one is, but this one's at least, you know, I don't have to think about it. I just play how I want to and I'm
まだ
done.
回復までには時間がかかるからうん
I mean, obviously, I guess there are games that do dailies better than others.
オリパシーはオリジニウムを採掘し利用
Also, yeah, Team Fortress Classic, the TF2 mod just came
防
out.
護策を十分に取らなければ活性オリジニウムが血液
Is
経
it
由で
by
循環器
Valve?
に入り込み症状を
No,
引き起こ
it's
す可能性があります
by a mod
オリ
team.
パシーを感知する方法はまだ
Well,
あり
like
ま
the
せん
game is made to be more like
優れた効果
the
を持つ
early days
抑
of
制
Team
剤が
Fortress 2,
手
where
頃
they
な
didn't
値
really
段で手に
have
入るようになってきています
just a dumb amount of cosmetics now. That regular TF2 is sort of,
昔歴史
you
の
know,
先生に聞いたことがあ
it's
る
sort of like criticized
テラ
for.
ではオリパシー
It's
に
just
感染した人は
just useless
差別されて
cosmetics that
そのせいで
Valve
いろんな
just
社会
happy to
問題
allow
に
in the
なったっ
game.
て今は感染によって人
I
々
have
の
to say,
環境
I
に
wouldn't be
影響を与え
surprised
る
that
ことがなくな
the
りまし
reason
た
why they got rid of them is because, you know,
交通においても
bleeding
オリパシー
from
は決し
the
て珍しい
Karen's
病
and
気ではあり
Kevin's
ません
of the time.
No, I also feel it also the game runs smoothly. It's just that when you have so many
あま
cosmetics,
り
it
考
just
えすぎないでください
makes the game less stable. Because the game engine has to like run so
今
much
は
stuff.
記憶を失っている
In
だ
their
けで
defense, though, it was an old engine,
あ
Yeah.
なたとオリジ
And
ニ
that's
ウムは
kind of the thing
and
why people
it was it was fully optimum at the time, but because they kept on putting so much load on it, it just, you know.
Yeah. That's why I'm like I'm
And
happy that
and as we said before countless times, there's only like one person on that on the dev team,
あの
Yeah.
or
さっ
speculated.
きは頭に血が上ってすまなかった。ジニーを助けてくれて、エンドフィールドには感謝しかない。もし何か必要なことがあれば、必ず力になると約束するよ。アンカーが
And
落
what
ちてき
does
た後、
breakers do to you?
ランドブレーカーが急に八千代祭の周辺に現れたんだ。工業団は警報を鳴らす時間さえなかった。
かなり計画的な犯行だな。
今、八千代祭は完全に占拠されている。取り残されている人がどうなっているか考えただけでも。近くに工業団の自動精肉工場がある。わしはそこで働いていたが、突然侵食にやられたんだ。
Freaking
それで
that line he built they built an auto meat packing plant just brought me some little
なんとか逃げ
PTSD.
出してきた。みんな
I used to work in a I used to work in
直
a
ってきているが
packing plant
同じような
in a
Oh.
warehouse.
ここは衛生状態もよくあり
The
ませ
pay
ん
was nice, but the amount of hours they work, it was just
食べ物や水も手に入ら
not.
How many hours did you work?
Oh, it's like I'm constantly working overtime for 5 days a week,
みんな限界なんだ。
sometimes 6, if you choose to. But the thing is, if you keep turning down the 6th day, they'll start asking questions.
ここに残って
Okay.
わしらを守ってはくれないだろうか。こんな頼みは度が過ぎていると分かっている。
And the worst part is, when it came around December, November and December, then that's when they start kicking everything to overdrive.
でもさ
I mean, they did that with the job I'm currently at.
That's well, it is what it is, right? It is a holiday season after all. More people coming in, which means more work that needs to be done.
Yes.
管理に一つ案があります
But yeah, as I said, back at TF2, I'm happy that Classic is out now
収益の全容を把握
because
していない今
I mean I played Classic on the non-Steam version and it just feels
もしかした
smoother.
ら裏目に出る
That's
か
right.
も
Luckily, they do. It just feels so much smoother than current TF2.
恐れる
And I
ことな
said,
く
like, it's what happens
その
when.
リスクを背負っていました
I guess there's a reason why they made Classic where there's no cosmetics because it just
わかりま
makes
した
it a less clunky game.
この付近にここにいる全員が避難できるような場所
Yeah, that is kind of true actually. I did see like some like the emotes and stuff like that, and people find exploits to do emotes like the constant A posing scout, or what was it again? The flag emote. But then when you put the flag down, the flag disappears.
言ってはダメだ。
Yeah.
大丈夫です
Although I did see some interesting videos about that. Well, a video about that where was it again the heavy planted his flag down and he crosses his arms, but then
Yeah.
all he does is just he looks really intimidating without the flag.
Yeah.
And he did it with like another heavy, and there was like with this one corridor. I think this is where the two heavies just stood there, blocking the path, and you see like one enemy scout try to run through, saw the two heavy, he stopped for a second, and he just turned around and did a 180 and just left the other way. The
Okay.
aura of the two cross-armed heavies is very intimidating, and I'm not gonna lie. two big Russian men with big gun.
But hey, I'm happy they finally released a game at TF2 that's not unstable. And also it even it's even great because it even has like its own unique new weapons. Even weapons that were originally in the game but were removed.
Yeah, they were. Definitely one of those was the nail gun for the scout.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Val didn't bring it back for the scout.
Maybe because they wanted the game to feel less like a typical shooter.
You think that's what I'm
That's
going
probably the
for?
reason. Yeah, because a lot of guns is like... I mean, I do see why they did remove it, because in Team Fortress 2, a lot of because in a lot of FPS games nowadays, if you play against COD, it's all the same strategy. Just get a gun that's like... You get a gun
that's the meta.
that's rapid firing. No, you get a gun that just always rapid fires, no matter what, and just, you know, sit in a corner where no one can touch you. But Team Fortress 2 often encourages you to use weapons that require you to take risks. Like games like Call of Duty, you can literally just brain dead a map by just using one sort of weapon.
Stop! He's already dead.
Oh, are you in like the dark camp?
So I just saved the girl from the mineral poisoning, and it's fighting the camp that's nearby. But I think I may have overcommitted with that one guy with all the skills.
それにしてもひどいありさまだ。まだ使えるものがないか見てみるか。
修正工業システムの関連技術を使えば拠点を作ることができます。
I'm just like
拠点は
I've unlocked like a section where you can form like you can like give gifts to your characters. It's after the second part of chapter 1. You'll know when you get there, like.
That depends though. Am I able to make it in 1 hour? Sorry, 3 hours? Sorry about that.
Because you also got to do a lot of the factory stuff. Then
too.
in the second chapter 2, before you can get all the gacha tickets.
Arts か？目をつむってる間にこんな。
この大きいものがさっき話していた拠点なのか。
これはサブ協約コア。協約コアの古希のようなもので、この範囲内に様々な設備を設置できます。それから精錬炉についても、今後は鉱物をたくさん使うから一緒に申請しておきました。
Oh, yes, please.
さすがペリカ、準備いいね。やるべきことをやったまでです。でもこれは最初の一歩に過ぎません。まだまだやるべきことがあります。
とりあえず偵察してきた。ボーンクラッシャーの目的はここで巣帳を作って煙で満たすこと。少なくともこのまま引き下がったりはしなそうだな。あと山の後ろに通路があった。
I don't like this where this location is placed though. It's like in the cliff.
ランドブレーカーが
In the
ま
crevice.
た来るのでは。
戦闘設備を設置しましょう。自動で攻撃を支援してくれるものですが、今後こういったものを開拓エリアの最前線に置くのはいい案かもしれませんね。まずは基本的な設備から作るとして。
And also, it's like, I don't know, you get like, eventually you'll start unlocking a lot more quests that give you gacha crystals.
今すぐ剣術教えるとか？それもエンドフィールドの物流技術で解決できる。中枢基地にお願いしてオリジニウム鉱物を倉庫に入れておいてもらったの。サブ強薬コアを使えばオリジニウム鉱物を遠隔で取り出すことができるから。サブ強薬コアの下、取り出し口を見に行きましょう。
I collect a lot of Originium ore. Ah, okay. Well, this is where the factorial part begins, basically.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like the build
Yes.
area for this will probably be a little bit more smaller, depending on what thing you're trying to build.
Yeah, eventually you'll get access to it, but it does require you to like, essentially, when you, I'm pretty sure, I assumed you already helped build another um settlement.
No, I only just arrived in this area. Well, yeah.
Yeah, eventually, because you got to get like things called tickets, where essentially you trade with different settlements to get cash, essentially stock cash, like cash tickets that works as trade. It's like money, a form of money to trade for items, and that is how you can increase your factory area. So yeah, as I said, this game has a lot of grind. It does have grind in terms of like factory, but it is if you want to like get good stuff. So yeah, it's definitely compared to Genshin and others, it's a game that does expect you. It does have that whole tower defense thing. If you want to like build up so you can improve your characters
Mm.
and just progress the game. Like it's not optional. You will be asked to do a lot of like factory like stuff if you want to progress.
Oh, I really hope I can automate the mining soon.
But you could. I mean,
Well, definitely you
I'm not
can,
saying.
but from this area here, let's see.
Yeah, as I said, after you finish more of the combat stuff, As I said, you'll have to like progress. If you're in the settlement area, you'll have to progress to basically destroy that haze, get rid of that smoky haze, and then afterwards you'll be doing a lot more to basically automate, so you could start building gear for your allies, for your operators.
I'm gonna build a bunch. Why the heck not? It asked me to build 3. I'm gonna build 6. The quest asked me to build
What?
gun towers.
Oh, you can only build up to 3.
I'll build 6.
There's a limit.
It's in my
There's
it's
a
in my
limit.
backpack.
There's actually a limit to how many towers you can build.
You can. I can always go back. I can't go back to the other location to put them down.
You can put them down, but the gun towers are more for like the settlements, because they're the ones that's getting attacked.
That is true.
The settlements are the ones, like, the turrets, I mean, they do help protect. I mean, it's more like if you need them. At the moment, the turrets are more for like your team for the settlements.
The only thing that Factorio is missing is gun towers.
I mean,
So not Factorio, Satisfactory. Sorry.
I mean, I don't know why it needs gun towers. Are you fighting anything?
There are aggressive mobs, that's for sure, and they're pretty annoying at certain locations.
I would think they would have gun towers to defend them.
Yeah, well, like my friends and I are constantly being hounded by like aggressive mobs, like just outside of the factories. If we wander a little bit too far,
Okay.
we get attacked. And the worst one is those spider-looking things. It's not that we were arachnophobic. It's kind of difficult to deal with, actually. And they do a lot of damage, too.
So what, you're planning to play this game for 3 hours today?
Yeah. My cousin was asking me to join him in A-Bash, but I kind of feel like he has like no self-control. Like he doesn't want to wait for me to join him with him to continue the story. He's already continued the story so much already that I can't even tell like where we were we at before. Like where we at now, sort of thing.
I mean, luckily about the thing is that when you log off the game, the factory is actually still active. So if when you run out of stuff,
you can just run back to the return point and you can get basically collect more.
well, Well, no. I mean, what I mean is that when you finally get your factory to be a bit more automated, essentially, if you're not playing the game for like a couple hours and you come back, you'll discover you got a lot of like materials to build stuff. You end up having a lot more than you need, but that's a good thing because you got like a lot of operators that you want to accommodate for
Oh, definitely.
in terms of like
これは一体重機塔だって。回転
in
する
terms of like wanting to
これで
make sure your operators do more than they can do right now.
山の方から音がする。来るぞ。
取り返せ。全部奪い返せ。一匹も逃す。
That's quite a lot of them, actually.
さっさと潰すよ。
な、まさか奴らをあんな目に遭わせられるとは。
やったあんなやつら大したことねえぜこれ以上俺たちの縄張りに入ってくんな
I must say, I'm kind of pretty close to
確実な手段さえあればな。
the event thing. I think if I miss a few more days of this, then I will likely not get the full rewards of the daily logins.
Or who?
Wasn't there like a small event thing that every day you log in, you get like a freebie? One of those was like the healing
No,
operator.
it's permanent.
It's
If you
permanent?
go, it tells you it's permanent. Yeah, it's a permanent thing for all players.
ここをしばら
It's
く
permanent.
わしらに
You're
使わせて
thinking.
もら
I
えない
bet
だろ
you're.
うか。
You must be thinking about the
周りにはまだ
banner
ランドブレー
character
カーがいる。
login, not.
Is it?
こうして
the other
集ま
one.
っていた方が安全なんだ。
Yeah, no, it's permanent. The
Ah,
other
okay.
one's permanent.
八つ
The
通路に
banner
取り
one
残され
is
て
the
いる
one
人
you'll
がいれ
want to
ば
like.
ここ
No, I
Kind
saw
of
it was like a
like-
timer. I saw like a timer was like 9 days left or something. A day or two ago.
That's the banner. That's the
Ah,
banner.
that's the banner one. Okay.
That's the banner. Yeah. I'm thinking like on like.
そのための拠点ですから。開拓エリアでは
Yeah,
なくて
thinking
も
like on the
いざ
on
と
the
なれ
first
ば
day, on the
避難
last
所と
day,
して
I'll
使え
like
る場所を作る。
I'll try to pull for the firewalker.
拠点の維持のため
Hmm.
連絡役をお願いできますか。何かあれば
I mean, you want to play as much as you can if you want to like get enough to try to pull her.
必要なものを
most definitely.
申請してもらえれば
And you can get, as I said, there are alternate ways to get tickets for her from her.
街で注文
You'll
をさばいて
eventually,
いた
when you
頃の
progress the
ことを
game,
思い
you'll
出すな。
eventually, I mean, one way is to go to acquisition
内
center
容は分かったよ。
and then go to quota
ちょっ
exchange,
とやってみる
and you can, I'm pretty sure you can get tickets from the exchange. Yeah, you can get some tickets from the quota exchange in acquisition center. Like, if you have you been to acquisition center yet?
I wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure I may have touched on it before, but not after.
Yeah, that's one of the ways to get more tickets. And yeah, you want to like basically before the banner is up, you want to like basically use the tickets because they will expire. Because one of those cases where like I think the banner rotates. I don't know if it's true, but I think the banner rotates where you get a chance to get a character. And if you miss that chance, you just have to like, you know, go wait for just commit to the other banner. I mean, it's not a problem to me. Like, I know it sucks when you miss out, but that's kind of like things being like Fortnite. You know, if you don't play the game, you miss out. So it's kind of like you commit or you don't commit to the game. And it's pretty much, I think it's pretty much been a standard for a lot of games.
ここも人手不足なのか。
申請受け取りました。今はまだ用意できる物資も少ないですが、今後種類を増やしていく予定です。
こうして協力を続ければ、ここを立派な避難所にしていけそうだ。感謝する。ようやく少し安心できた。
油断するにはまだ早い。この辺に詳しいなら、ランドブレーカーがいる場所につながる裏道とか知らないのか。
まさかあいつらのたまり場に行くつもりか。
俺たちには俺たちの任務があるからな。
わかった。地下に換気トンネルがあるが、そこから行けるかもしれない。わしらはそこから逃げてきたからな。ダニエル、お前たちはトンネルの
Again with the vents. We had to do that deal with that yesterday.
心配するな。
あ
これだけの戦力だ。
Remember we had to crawl through vents in River City Ghost last
ラ
night?
ンドブレーカーの方が
Yeah.
心配するべきだ。
And now we're gonna crawl back into another vent.
耐えるばっかりだったか
That
ら
was horrible.
ついにお返ししてや
It
る番が
wasn't
来たな
too bad, let's be honest. I think the only horrible part is we lost the EMP device. I forgot what was its name already.
Yeah.
Ah, those things.
これは
Protocol space.
今
What if he just appeared? Those were like there before in the previous area.
詳しいことはわからないのですが、たまに発生するものだと。
そうだ、管理人。お願いしたいことがあるんだけど、4号谷地でいくつかオリジニウム反応が確認されてるんだ。今いるところの近くにもあるみたいだから、ちょっと調べてきてもらえないかな。
I'm diving in for a look. Protocol is feel free to explore it. This section has various details about protocol space such as initial explosion data and threat levels. Protocol space containing the unknown exploded properly, and you might find some operated EXP items. Oh, I think that's what. Okay.
Oh, yeah, one question. Have you been finding those glowing orbs around?
No, yeah, I've been collecting those.
Have you been submitting them to a rest spot?
Yeah. No,
Oh, yeah.
you do that to the teleports.
Yeah. I mean, it's helpful because it increases your stamina.
Yeah, I've been doing that. That's what I was griping about earlier. There's like one that was like hiding in a nook that you had to access by through like a side path.
Oh, yeah.
今回集めるデータを確認しますね。剣の光、今夜のごとし。
すべて想定の範囲内。
お遊び。
自分の状態。
Well, I'm thinking of calling it my stream today. You, you know, you have a good luck continuing progression.
Oh, you still have something on, or are you able to hang around still?
Oh, I'll be hanging. I gotta like check on the house a bit. Just gonna like do some looks arounds. Cause I think I remember like I gotta like do a bit of cleanup.
Cleanup.
You know, house cleaning. You know, my real house.
Hmm.
Yeah.
総員準備完了
Yeah, you good luck trying to like grind through the game. You know, get those gacha tickets. And then see what you can get yourself.
So, before you start doing your thing, who was that character that you said it was Aussie again?
Avwina. Avwina.
Edwina.
Avwina. Avwina. Yeah, Avwina. Yeah, Avwina is the Australian character.
Is she currently in the banner, or is that like is she a common one?
She's a common, meaning that you'll
足元
get
に
her
気を
no
つけて
matter
くだ
you'll
さい
get her in
全て総員
I'll get her eventually, if I just keep running the common banner.
yeah, you'll get her. She's really good purely for electric teams. Like if you're building an electric team, she's good, but anywhere else, yeah, she doesn't work anywhere else but electric teams. So if you want to have her, you will have to like use Pelica. You'll get a bunch of characters. And the character called Arclight you want to aim for, she's recommended for electric teams. So substitute is that Shiba girl. She's a substitute. Because her purpose is to build special points. So you can use your skills and ultimate. Yeah, that's like a role. Like basically every character has like a role to them. Like Arween Winner is meant to be DPS. She's got DPS. While you got characters like Pelica is electrification. Arclight is special points, is skill point recovery. And the other character is susceptibility and just amp, electric amp.
見事な連携でした
So yeah, you kind of want a variety of characters that covers a certain role. If you want to like a full team. And after you do gacha, you also get points for weapon gacha, where in the acquisition center, you can try to pull for weapons. So yeah, there's a lot to do. That you gotta do.
That is understandable. We are just starting off this game after all.
Yeah, I know. I'm up to 14k gems. 14k. There's gonna be more characters after. Like they already announced, like I think 4 to 5 new characters. Like banner characters. Yeah, there's a lot to do.
換気トンネルはこっちだ。
この場所知ってる。昔ここでジニーとかくれんぼをしたことがある。ランドブレーカーが来た時、ソスさんは奇襲があるかもって。俺たちを連れて近くの小道も全部塞いだんだ。
ここを進めばランドブレーカーのたまり場に着く。この
Yeah, I have to like look for that.
Which your plan is this place?
ペリカお姉ちゃん
And also, it's a good idea to also use your scan because I can help you find.
渡したい
Hidden
も
stuff,
のがある
yeah.
の
Yeah,
I sometimes forget
Yeah,
to do that, but I do that when I do remember.
ここになって休んでるって
yeah.
言ったの
I
に
kind of spam it because another way to get gems too is to also complete your archive. The archive.
ジニー
That's another way to get
抑
gems.
制剤がすぐに効いて
So yeah,
よか
you
ったわ
basically there's a lot of ways you can get gems.
それでも毎日
You'd
ち
be
ゃんと
like
休ん
in
で
a few days. Like I think
Really
it's
nice.
my
ペリカお姉ちゃん
how many days? I think it's my probably. I'll have to check my.
ペリカお姉ちゃんのお願い事が
I'll
叶
have to
うよう
like
に
check
Hey,
online
Demo
how many
Josie.
times I've been on streaming on YouTube.
ありがとう。
So this is my 1,
ガチャ
2,
しばらくはジミ
third
ーから目
day.
を離さないで。
No, 4th day playing this
体調
game,
の変化には十
and I
分
got
気をつけ
now
て。
over
薬と説明
14k
書も置いてい
gems.
くからわからないことはソスさんに聞く
So
と
yeah,
いい
you
わ。
get a lot.
Is that technically on from your reset or when you played this
My
game? as well?
reset.
大切な
I
ま
was
宝
gonna
reset.
say.
いい兄さんでいいん
Yeah.
だな
So I got a lot of gems for gacha. Oh yeah, have you also checked those codes? You check
Yeah,
your
it's
chat.
unfortunate, but the 2 codes has already expired. It's on the 29th.
I mean, it's 2 of them. It's still 2 codes.
Yeah,
使ってない
those are only 2 that I missed out
だ
on.
けどジニー
I mean, it's
きっと
two
なんと
more.
かなるから大丈夫だ
If you go to the web link I showed you, there's like 2 more codes you can
Yeah, I already got
use.
them.
俺たちが逃
Yeah,
げ
yeah.
る時に助けてくれた工業団員の一人
Yeah, no. And also, have you been doing the on the Scorp website, the Scorport
だから特に懐い
daily
てたん
login
だ
too?
その人今どうしてるの？
それも
Yeah, you want to do that too. That's another way to get
俺た
gems.
ちを避難させた
So
後に
yeah, this game has a
外に出て
lot
行
of
った
daily logins
それっきり
compared to
なんだ
Nikkei. This one has a
ここで
crazy
考
amount
え
of
ても仕方
logins.
ないだろう
I think it might be a little
I
bit too
mean-
どれかの
much.
拠点に行って探した方がいい
Why not? Like, you're just getting more resources. It keeps you in the game. It gives you a reasonable playing because you got
とにか
more
く急いで
resources
向
to
かいま
work
しょう
with. I mean, hey, if you want to keep a player base, you know, in your game, you gotta like do something to give them a reason to still play, and that's what the logins are for. I mean, the reason why I stopped playing Fortnite, I guess, for a good thing too. It just got, you know, the daily stuff just got boring. And yeah, it's just also the battle pass, you know, the stuff that usually people get for cosmetics. They're just not that great, I will be honest. Nowadays, you kind of just go in a shop to buy a skin and that's it. Like, I don't know anyone who's in a screaming hurry to really spend. Oh my god, I got 36 basic headhunting tickets. I have no idea where I got those. Yeah, so at the moment there's the banner headhunting and then there's basic, where it's kind of like the blue tickets from Nikkei. They're there to get you like whatever, you know, whoever's available. And they're pretty good characters, I will say. In the basic, you got pretty decent ones.
Alright, I just need paving the way. And then I get my last X10 ticket.
Yep, and that's it. And just try to gacha. Just try to like, just that newbie gacha, and see what you get. And then you go to the acquisition center
無事だといいけど。
to do the
もし
weapon
捕まっ
gacha.
ちゃったら
Because I think how it works that after a gacha, you get like a burst of points to try to pull for a weapon.
誘拐とかみんな
Like, what did Genshin Impact do for weapon gacha? Was it like a separate premium?
Yeah, there's a separate banner for 2.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it. That's why, like, oh, I gotta spend
ここは
extra
落石で
just
塞がれて
to
る
pull
が
weapons.
それは簡易的な爆弾だ
I will say at least this game's being smart, but like, you get points after you do a gacha, so you can get a weapon, get weapons.
威力すごいじゃん。それにしてもなんか不気味なとこだよね。ラウンドブレーカーここで何してたんだ
I
ろう。
mean, yeesh.
侵食廃棄
For
物
a guarantee to get the banner character, you need to do 110
これもボ
pulls.
ーンクラッシャーの仕業。
That's like for a guaranteed.
確かに
Genshin?
侵食物質を使う
No, for the banner in
ここに主張はない
for the banner of
侵食は
Arcanite
オリジニウムの動きを抑える
Yeah,
効果があ
it
る
do
の
be
です。
that way,
た
unfortunately.
だ、現
Yeah,
状
well,
私たちが知る範囲
again,
では
gacha games are not
用途は
supposed to
かな
be
り限られ
entirely
てい
free
ま
to
す。
play. They do expect you to spend money in one way or another if you really want the stuff. I
Well,
mean,
that's how they're supposed to keep going, right?
Yep.
They can't keep going on charity alone.
もしかして
oh no, of course not. They have to make money somehow
研究してたと
from
か
this game. That's how they support it. They gotta like, they have to do something or the game, because they gotta keep up the servers. They gotta like, make money for,
でも軌道に何か
for the assets and stuff.
それから手には刻印みたいなものがあるな。侵食廃棄物を削った跡がある。
But I don't know. Sometimes I feel that premium games sometimes do better than the premium ones.
で何か分かった
Because it's free first, so you can try it out. You don't like it, that's it. You don't have to continue it.
正気じゃない。
While in the premium game, if you bought it, you have to like either finish it or just take your time
この
with it
深淵というの
and go back to it later.
超域のことだ。
Then sometimes,
ゾーンクラッシャーは超域の
sometimes I don't even finish it,
だからオリジニウムじゃな
and
くて
it's like,
主張みたい
oh
な
well,
古
no,
い
no, I
儀式に
spent
従
like
った不術
$40
みた
bucks
いな
on
もの
this,
しか
but
使わ
I
ない。
don't like it. What do I do?
侵食は超域から生まれたものです
Like, that's the reason why,
その起
like,
源を崇拝するのは
console
決して不思議
games
な
are
こ
sort
と
of
では
like
ありませんが
not doing great.
ランドブレーカーが侵
Consoles.
食を取り込もうとしたのは
Although the whole rise of AI and the RAM consumption isn't really doing much
ランドブレーカーは
justice for it either.
ばっかりだ。
Oh yeah.
でも
I mean, that's why
超域はオリジニ
people
ウ
are
ムと
more
は違って
wanting rather play
そのまま武器
premium
になるわけ
games
じゃない。
because you can install it and then if you're done with it, you just, you can go back to it
ゾ
later.
ーンクラッシャーだって分かってるはずだ。
Also, the buying up of consoles actually been taking a step back
た
now
だの
because
盗
of all
賊手
the
段だとは思わない方がいいかもしれない。
prices, or because of the constant price rise.
Yeah.
I think I've been hearing that a number of people are just are more likely to switch over to PC now, regardless of the increased prices.
Yeah, because you can get because there's plenty of games you can play for free. And there's alternative ways to get games.
同軍とエンドフィールドが手を組んでる
Like
こと
multi-platform.
気持ち悪いって思って
Yeah,
るかも
while
な。
console, it's kind of like it's either stuck on the console, and most of the time anyway, most console games that you buy require you to having to like go through a download anyway. You have to like go for a patch before you can even play the game.
Well, not like the darn Nintendo game keycards, where
Oh no, but what I mean is,
明らかに
well you
Like
still get the main
PlayStation
game
games.
regardless.
何か見落としたのかな
but it's like only version 1, and if the game has updates, you gotta like wait for a huge update.
Well, it is what it is for the most part.
That's kind of the negative, is that
気が煙に覆われている
depending on how the game was developed, it might, if you don't get the update, the
あ
game's
れが
really
小
like
型の主張だ。
not entirely
一
playable.
番でかい
Like
主
for
張にエネルギー
example,
を供給する役
the
目もある
Spyro Reignited trilogy.
あれを壊せば
The
八千代祭に
devs,
行
the
けるようになる
distributors
は
of
ず
the
だ。
game messed up because the third game was not on the disc. You had to actually download the whole game before you even play the third game.
どこ
ネファリス。
That's what I mean. So the disc is like, yeah, I got the disc. I got the physical copy of Spyro, but it sucks that every copy that came out, recent copy, is like 75% missing. It's like 25% missing. Like 25%. No. Yeah, no. Mine 3 times. I gotta divide. I have to divide. Let me divide 100. 100 divided by 3. It's like 33% of the game is. It's like up to like 30 to 35% of the game is like missing. The whole disc is missing, like, of the entire trilogy. So yeah, that's unfortunately nowadays people prefer to play PC because console. Most of them are just glorified download codes nowadays. Like you thought PC, when they used to release PC games on a disc, you had like a lot of them had like a code that you had to like put in for a game like on Steam. Like remember that? Like games like That's what it was back then. Like when games like Steam was getting popular, you had a disc, but it was just there so you can download. But you had to put in a code before the disc is usable. And unfortunately nowadays, that's kind of the reality of console games. And that's why players are now moving to PC, because it's kind of like, I don't even own the game anyway, even if it's on a physical disc. It doesn't mean I own it.
That is true. But I think the worst part also is that what the whole entirety of what Stop Killing Games is trying to fight is stopping games from becoming lost media.
Yeah. I mean, that's what GOG's been doing. That's why I love GOG. In a lot of cases, I can download an offline installer, and then if I want to, later on I can just press the installer, and just like an old PC game, just set up the game and play it.
But although it doesn't help that the fact that some games are like pretty demanding in terms of space.
Oh yeah. I mean,
So
that's why I have
it's
hard
kind of a
drives.
given, I guess. Why that's you only get like a fraction of like 90% of the game,
Yeah.
and the rest has to be done in download. Let's say for example.
Yeah, but I mean for like really old games that don't really take a lot of space, you can just, you know, like the
Which is
old
fair
days,
though, because they're not graphic intensive, and
that's why I love GOG. It's just GOG is just saving games from becoming lost media. That's what their website's about. It's about preserving games that are no longer playable.
yeah,
And then
it's
what you want to do with it.
It's great and all, but the only unfortunate part is when you know some big ass company like Nintendo, for example, starts suing the ever living crap of such a thing.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of companies will, in their right, protect their things. Like PlayStation and Xbox has done that in the past. Has done that a couple times.
Yeah, but not as bad as what Nintendo's been doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just them just protecting. I mean, a lot of companies have their right to protect, even if we don't like it. They are in their
Yeah,
right.
I feel like they're kind
protect.
of being a little bit overzealous to the point where they're they've been anti-consumer.
Yeah, it's their company. I'm not really here to say they're right or wrong. Or
Yeah, that is true.
their rights. It's their rights.
It's their right to protect it, but is it right?
I
Sort
mean,
of
it
thing.
depends. Like, there have been cases where the reason why they might take down the project because the project has been getting money somehow instead of being a free thing.
Yeah, profiting off like something that's, you know.
Yeah, that's probably the reason they might have taken down. Like, some examples, like, yeah.
手下を煽ってるな。この後、何か仕掛けてくるかもしれない。
I see it breakable, but nothing to nuke it with. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But that's why, like, if it's a game like on GameCube or if it's a game like on PlayStation 2, like, yeah, I'm not gonna like.
Oh yeah, like the one annoying thing about that is Nintendo's like especially guilty for is like removing something like GameCube games, like discontinuing stuff, and then not allowing the people to you know access it again.
I mean, they have that service. I mean, there are plenty.
They had
there are
a
plenty of
service.
websites.
They had a service, like an official service. Like you can pay money to buy the EOD games, and then they took down the website. I think that's also. I think that wasn't that the thing, like the old Nintendo shop, basically.
I mean, yeah, but I guess because they're moving on to newer consoles, and I don't really know if people. I doubt people are still using their old consoles nowadays. I mean, I have like a 3DS still, but at most it just kind of sits, gathering dust.
That is true, but
Because I'd rather just.
isn't that also a digital copy of the game or something like that?
No, I got physical copies.
No, you buy it from the whatchamacallit, from the online store, and you can use that.
Oh yeah, I rarely bought stuff from the online store on the 3DS. At most, I was always someone who preferred physical. If I can get it physical, then I get it. If I can't get it physical, I'll just have to like just forget about it, or just leave for something else. And also, in a lot of cases, digital stuff was like indie games where you could just find on Steam or GOG.
見事な連携でした。勝利は必然です。
But yeah, I think later on, and I'm gonna try out Team Fortress Classic.
Should probably get the guys together for it actually.
Yeah, I mean, I have not fully tried it out yet, so I'm not really sure.
I guess that's true. We probably like take a little probe at it just to see. Like I'm pretty sure you should allow us to team up together, right? Or at least join in on each other's server.
I think, I don't know, I believe it's possibly like they have like a server where like you can like download. I think they would have like something similar to what TF2 currently nowadays, where you can like make your own server and players can just join it.
Right, make your own. We can just join in an already active server.
Oh, there are already active ones. I even checked that. I did like a quick look, and there are what looks like, I don't know if they're official, but there are Australian servers on TF2 Classic for anyone interested in trying it out.
Hey, as soon as you say Australian server, say less. We need those.
I also, these are like meant to be similar to. The Australian servers, the game thing is meant to be similar to the old days where it used that, you know, a community server page instead of like what we have at Meet Your Match. It is Team Fortress Classic uses, you know, a classic, you know, like just a bunch of maps, and you can just join them. And you just join in. If an active server, you just join a server instead of just, you know, the official ones.
Also, I'm wondering, aren't you meant to do things?
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah. I think you might have forgotten a bit.
Nah, it doesn't take long. Well, see you later.
Alright then, I'll see you in a bit.
Good luck on progression of Arknights, and see if you can get good pulls.
That's a question in itself, depending.
Hey, I got pretty lucky, decent pulls.
But you said you said that this time around you actually got better pulls in comparison to the other one.
Yeah, I did. But you know, who knows? Maybe you get decent too. Alright, take care.
Well, I guess what I'm after is just getting something new. Doesn't have to be doesn't have to be meta, I guess.
Yeah. That's true. Alright, take care.
See you then.
あのさ、マークって人見なかった？流浪者を避難させてたって人なんだけど。
マークですか？さっきランドブレーカーと一緒に要塞に入るところを見ました。彼、本当に臆病ですから。
裏切ったってこと？
マークさんはショーナさんでしたね。要塞のことは私たちに任せて基地に戻ってください。あちらはもう安全が確保されていますから。
はい、近くに仲間がいないか少し探して基地に行きます。皆さんも気をつけて。
要塞に向かいましょう。これ以上遅れるわけにはいきません。
Okay, the Orion count in this area is not so bad, actually. Just need 10 more. Easy.
煙消えたね。行こっか。
文明地帯協定など所詮まがいものの虚構に過ぎない。そしてお前たちはその動かぬ証拠だ。
I would like to shut that thing up.
獲物を切り刻む剣を受け入れる。今や私にひざまずいている超域を。オリジニウムが築いた古き世界をお前たちを見捨てた。ならば出てきに。
We can get the army.
懲役を受け入れる？そんなこと
Oh,
ありえない。
almost missed a
ネ
crate.
ファリスを止めなければ。
Yeah, I can't believe it dropped down. There we go. Don't need to be so complex. And this place looks so much more clearer now. This is the way I went through before.
あれはなかなかの強敵になるはず。気を引き締め足元には気をつけてくださいね。調べてみる価値がありそうね。
I guess that's all there is to it in this area.
何が待っているのかな。
Can I promote? Ah, I can.
もう一歩先へ。懐かしい感覚だ。
I
懐かしい感覚だ。二度とみんなのことを忘れたりしない。管理人、認めてくださったこと感謝します。これからも力を尽くします。よいしょっとどう決まってる？ペリカに頼んで手続き待ってもらってたんだ。エンドフィールドのオペレーターならやっぱさ、管理人から直接聞きたいなって。こうやっておお
There we go. It'd be nice to actually break the level cap for a bit.
目標に向かって一歩一歩努力していけばいいよね。成長したなって思った時は日記に書くことにしているんです。木の年輪が成長を刻んでいくみたいに。
Oops, did I remember the increase of level?
地が荒らされ、こんな様子になってしまうなんて。
That what?
命の気配もありません。
狂気にあふれた道、退路を断ち、妥協も終わりもない道を行かねばならぬ。我々は倒れ、しかしそれでも存在する。忘れるな、もう一つの名を、ランドブレーカーというその名を。今人類同士の戦いが始まるのだ。
Oh, one of these things. I can't enter just for space for now. Okay. Still those inflatable 2 men I could do nothing about. Why does this look like a boss battle area? I should have thought as much.
代わりに気をつけて。
客人だ、もてなしてやる。
誰も生きては返さない。また狼野郎か。鬱陶しい。いい、どうせ死ぬ運命
おしゃべりなやつだ。
思ってたよりなかなか動けるね。
Good thing I leveled up your bonus.
お遊びはここまで。目標捕捉発射。
そいつから離れろ。
いいね、お見事。
管理人が追い詰めてほころびが生まれなかった。
There's equipment covered in bones. So as clenches are suppressants. Oh, that better not be the guy we were trying to seek before.
ボンクラッシャーの門を盗んだな。死にてえのか。お頭が最後のチャンス。
Oh, okay. No, the guy just left us behind.
管理人、ペリカ監察官、八千要塞の状況はどうだ？さっきの音は。
ボーンクラッシャーのリーダーがいました。逃げる時に橋を壊されてしまって。
そこはエネルギー高地への支援に使う最短ルートです。アンカーの影響で空路は使えませんから、ランドブレーカーの狙いは明白です。
足取りがつかめるといいですが。新種にエネルギー高地へのルートは他にもある？
オリジニウム研究パークを通る道もありますが、かなり時間がかかります。それにアンカーが落下してから各地で崩落が起き、 撤去作業は難航しそうでして。アンドレイ、現場の状況は？
道は岩に塞がれてて、ちょっと面倒なことになってたよ。調査員に詳細を送ってもらったから見てみてくれ。
ここは私たちが通ってきた道ね。崩落の中を抜け出すのは本当に大変だったけれど。
こういった落石を早く取り除くには、大型の重機やエネルギーだってかなり必要になる。それに基地の関連設備は全部破壊されちゃったし。
まさに泣きっ面に蜂ってやつだ。
とにかく撤去作業のためのチームを急いで作って、作業員の防護用装備も新しくしないと。工業団の工事用車両を修理すれば撤去作業に使えるはずだ。
アンドレイさん、修正工業システムが役に立ちそうですね。
確かに。よし、修正工業システムが設計基準を満たしているか検証する時が来たら。よし、修正工業エリアに集合。
ペリカ監察官、基地の復旧作業が終わりそうになく、撤去作業チームを作るにはもう少しお時間をいただきそうです。
現場の状況的にも特徴と合致していた。でもネファリスはなぜ？
ペリカ監察官？
ごめんなさい。少し考え事をしていて。まずは急いで準備を進めましょう。早くランドブレーカーの目的を突き止めなければ。
そうですね。今回のランドブレーカーの動きは不審な点が多いですから。
新種にこれまでに4号谷地で懲役現象を直接操れる人間がいるという話を聞いたことがある？
え？それはありえません。懲役は非常に危険性が高いですから、研究でさえ思うように進んでいません。懲役に触れて無傷でいられる人間など、それは不可能です。そもそも懲役とは生命の誕生とは対極にあるもの。ご存知とは思いますが。
教科書にも載っている、みんなが知っている言葉です。けれどテラの人間はこの星の全てを理解していたわけではありません。
ええ、しかし今はまず目の前の問題に集中するべきでしょう。
私たちにできることはある？
修正工業エリアでアンドレイの手伝いをお願いできますか？私も物資の準備をしにそちらに向かいます。
After defeating powerful enemies, they can be challenged again. Here to deliver crisis. First defeated enemy can be challenged again. Oh yeah, that's similar to what Genshin Impact is.
前行ってもいい？やっぱ一番に出たくってさ。
Can I go to level 2? Previous stage unlock. Okay, you cannot do that yet. You need to do this one first.
手伝いします。上段直段。お遊びはここまで。権限レベル7殲滅。
Oh, I definitely need to use get more skills. Oh, that's the second base. Oh, the healing. How do you do that? Oh, this guy's level 40. That's why this guy was so tough. Oh, I hung on that back too long. Oh wait, it's disconnected. Hmm.
オリジニウムが道を開いてくれるはずだ。
I'm gonna hold on it for now, actually.
何が待っているのかな。
Raised by spending weapons at the same time. Raising weapon potential increases weapon skill and the caps. Oh, I can't do that anyway. Don't think I can do that boss yet until I level up a little further, I guess. Meet Andre at the Koi, I see her. Might as well go for it.
計画の構想を見ると、今の中世工業システムはまだ全然初期段階なんだ。本来工業の生産ラインを作り上げることは一朝一夕でできるもんじゃない。だけど 俺たちは4号谷地で技術を積み重ねてきた。だからこのスピードで開発を進められているが、他の場所で環境も違えばそう簡単にはいかないだろうな。
それに大型の設備を作るためには多くのエネルギーが必要になる。
撤去作業には多機能ドリルマシンを搭載した車両を使うんだが、動かすためには大量のオリジニウム鉱物が必要なんだ。まずは鉱物を採掘する効率を上げる必要があるな。そのためには工業発展計画で関連する工業技術のレベルを上げないと。
Press the hub. The AIC factory plan gives a detailed display of AIC technology and development tree. It goes up from top to bottom with every node representing the AIC technology. The AIC plan is divided into 3 phases: progress through the main mission and acquire expanded cores to unlock the next phase. The AIC factory plan is also divided into different AIC technology series based on their functions. We currently research the basic AIC technologies in the AIC factory plan. Check what AIC factory needs to choose the AIC technology to research next. Let's look at the next goal: researching mining 2. Can let us construct electric mining rigs. That would be great. Electric mining rigs. Electric mining rig uses built free transfer to deliver orders to the depot. These rigs can mine rare minerals such as amethyst. That will be excellent. So yes, miner 2 needs basic AIC indexing. Activate protocol data loggers to get more indices. They can close the AIC factory plan.
この子は協約測定装置。技術検証用のツールだ。周辺の環境データ
Oh, that's what these inflatable tube guys are for.
条件に合った組み合わせを修正工業システムに提案してくれる優れものなんだ。集めたデータは管理しやすいように工業ポイントに変換されるぞ。よっ。
管理人、お疲れ様です。自己紹介します。私はエンジニア部から派遣された技術。ご覧の通り、この付近に協約測定装置をたくさん設置しておきました。準備が整うと今のように回収のタイミングを教えてくれます。これはもう回収できるみたいですね。試してみてください。もし周辺の環境が厳しい場合は一気に複数の工業ポイントがもらえる時もあるんですよ。
Many protocol data loggers can be found scattered across tiles. To approach and interact them, acquire AIC index. Protocol data loggers are already marked on the map. Use the map markers to find these protocol data loggers. Okay, that's what they look like on the map.
では管理人、まずは電動最高機の技術を解放しましょう。
Excellent. Research complete. You now acquired the list of rewards. Click here to view selection electric mining rig. Oh my word. That's quite a list to go through. New magic miners have been delivered to one area. Tower to the power mining. Okay, yep. That's fair. Working the simulation VR space is scattered across tiles too, and teach basics of using AIC Factory. Can I revise those again just in case if I forget? Simulation work. Simulators have their own set of backpack and depot items as well as facilities. Not shared with the real world. However, the lessons and tricks learned in simulation are useful outside. Yeah, that's fair. It shows the goals of current simulation. Finish the main goals to complete the simulation. And collect rewards. Yeah, I do have a lot of orange jobs to check up on. Once part of electric mining risk will automatically move and mine materials with the depot by belt free transfer. That's so good. I swear if what's his name? The guy from Let's Game Out ever does have a go at this game, he's gonna make a spaghetti conveyor belt for sure. Enter a mining rig to see how to use it. Electric mining rig will automatically mine ores and store them in its cache. When powered ores in the cache will be automatically moved to the depot via belt feed transfer or on a regular interval, adding ore production to the PAC. It's currently unpowered. So there's mining spots. Build the rigs. Yep. And then the pylon. Nope. Electric pylons are placed outside the core AIC area. Cannot supply power to the vessels immediately. Yep, plug it into the relay. Yeah, I know how to do that. That's fine. Should be 3 electric mining rigs operational and wait for a while. Great, electric mining rigs and moving the mine methods or to depot transfer. Electrical mining will automatically remove mine ores at depot but we transfer on a regular interval. Here we can see them and this mine being teleported to the local depot. Use this method to place electric mining rigs on additional mining spots to achieve automated ore mining and transport. Lovely. Let's use a zip line to return to the core area just mined. The amethyst ore mined by our electric mining rig will move to the local PAC via belt through transfer. Let's take a look. Backpack is connected to the depot in the core area. Please press. Will be automatically moved to the PAC depot via belt transfer. Yep, that's understandable. This is pretty straightforward. Amazon can be processed by finding fiber. Check the area. What is already placed. PAC output ports can be removed from. Yeah, that's. I've already seen that before. Goes in, it goes out once it's processed. Such materials can also be used for mining origin or use this method on the mine. Yeah, I will be doing that once I get back. Yeah, I do have a lot of oranges to check up on, but that's a lot to go through for now. I'm gonna do this a little bit at a time, if anything. Ugh. My word, that's a lot of things to go through right now. Should probably pack these up too. I need to claim to unlock more recipes. I am well aware of that. It's like a swap button. That'd be nice. I got a lot of these electric mining rigs. I think I have everything I need for now. Oh right, I probably have to remove this to mine. Not too big of a problem. Well, it's a start, but we only got the 2 here. Oops. And a pylon. That should be close enough for each other, right? She's alive. Out for 4. Need to automatically mine on amethyst. I am well aware of that. I want to set this up first though. Shoot, how do I do that? Conveyor thing again. I've already forgotten how to do that. Oh, there it is, E. There we go. That's a start. Shredder. Same hole. So this is where it starts. The whole factorial thing. What does this need again? Actually, I'll leave this one now. I think I'll probably start processing the amethyst. Is that thing close enough that I don't need? Oh, I don't need to put a pile on them. I don't need it. Ugh, gross. And probably to put 2 of those. They want to maximize on this area. probably not necessary, but you know what? I'll stick it down. It makes things a lot more easier for me. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. And the factory she grows. Oh god, so much new stuff. Let's see. House is not unpowered. Oh, it's not getting pylon anymore. I'm going back there.
Yeah, you need 50 each for the quest of the ore.
Okay, I see. I'm doing factory stuff though. I
Yeah,
do
but
know.
you don't-
I can see. I think I'm pretty sure I can see. Yeah, I can see the thing. But I'm doing factory stuff.
You don't really need the shredder just yet.
I know, but I want to put it down.
It's... I don't really bother automating the shredder.
I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, but you'll actually need space with your pack for the other stuff in the quest.
What the heck?
You'll actually need space in your pack for the other stuff in the quest.
That is not how I want to do things. Why?
No, what I'm saying is that you can leave a shredder later, but it's just so you can just progress the quest.
I know, but I want to at least do this bit.
You can do it later, man. You only got like so much space in your base.
Well, I got plenty of space now. For the moment.
That's always that thing. Oh yeah. How to do that? You want to like kind of bit by bit place down a trail.
Yeah.
Just click. Yeah.
I've already. Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, that's kind of how you do it. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, that's kind of how you do it. I learned that the hard way.
Oh, hold up. It doesn't need to do that yet. Okay. It cannot shred.
Yeah. Nope, you can't shred amethyst. That's why I say you kind of just want to just progress the quest.
It doesn't. Cannot shred. Is
You
there a
don't.
way to cancel that?
You just have to get rid of the conveyor belt and the shredder.
How do you get rid of conveyor?
You just gotta click on the conveyor. You point to conveyor transport belt, and it should let you get rid of it.
Okay, there you go. Stash entire production line.
And it should let you get rid of it.
Jazz,
no,
I can hear you. I can hear the
stuff.
background. I can hear the background sound coming through.
I'm not sure what's causing that. Oh yeah, oh that's TV, because I'm watching TV as well.
There you go.
Yeah, because you can't really stream on Discord, according to you. Yeah, and then you just have to collect. Alright, you just need to like collect the ore now. The iridium ore. I think you want to like shut down your current refining unit just to gather the ore.
I probably do, because I did stash the ore before, but the processing is more than what I can. Is more than what these rigs can make so far. I was sure I can hurt. I saw more of these out there in the world, so. Oh, what comes to worst, I can just keep. I can just mine it the old-fashioned way. Don't have to. Or better yet, maybe I can find another location for this stuff. Okay, finally I can deal with these inflatable tube benders infesting this whole world. I see. Bed. Actually, is there a more better purity one? Doubtful. all low purity. Let's see, that's 4. I think there's like one over this way. Okay, that's not this. Let's say I plant one here-ish.
What are you trying to build?
Another location.
You found some places to unlock?
I just found a new
I mentioned
location.
that.
I just found a new location for these electric mining rigs.
Okay. I mean, it's still a good idea to look out for locked up facilities that has like a gate.
For now, I'm just progressing the story. I'll probably do that offline more than anything.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I did. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, you got enough to give to Andre right now.
Definitely. And I expanded the factory for a little bit too, so it's fine.
Yeah, I might need to also get more ore. I think the next time I go on, I'll need to like put more electric mining rigs for your iridium ores.
You know what? Why the heck not? Let's go for all of them.
Nah, just progress the story, mate.
It's not
You
that
got, like, more than
hard,
enough.
Jazz. It's not that hard. There's like one other location I can go to. And it's not gonna take that long.
Okay, but I know they say that, but then suddenly your whole map's just covered in relay towers.
Why the heck
They
not?
say.
Capitalism. The factory must
Capitalism
go.
and no, and the story goes nowhere.
The factory must grow.
You can do that when the boring stuff's out of the way. Trust me, this is you got a lot more factory stuff to learn. You're gonna have to write some essays. You're gonna have to get a PhD before you can progress the factory. Before you can really build a factory.
The factory must grow. It must consume resources. Maybe I should have gotten all the ore nodes because I did miss one. Slow period. I just have to remember it for later, I guess, on lots of things. This is that way. You know, I'm gonna say if you leave it to Josh and he plays this game, he's gonna put relay towers in every nook and cranny.
I'm afraid Don't know. I'm afraid to see that. I'm honestly afraid to watch that.
He, if I'm from what I heard, he was like a beta tester before, so that's in his nature to do such a thing.
Oh, he was a beta tester?
Something like that. So yeah, he will stress test every game that he's gonna get himself involved with.
Well, you want to increase the factory, you do have to know you do have a battery limit right now.
Yeah, that is true.
You have a limit of, you got a limit of 200, so you won't be able to cover everything. Because
yeah,
everything's
anyway.
gonna cost you. I mean, you still gotta like build more factory stuff, not just mining. You gotta also make sure you got enough for the story. Okay, there's a lot that requires you to build different things.
Ugh. It's gross. Locations. The placement of these mining is just disgusting. I'm sure that they'll give us pylon with wider area of effect, right? It's a little bit too tiny for a spot like this.
Yeah, it's probably just to balance and tell you that sometimes the factory needs to rest and just progress. No, you need 2 pylons because you also got another rig. So you're gonna have to like place 2 pylons.
Yeah, I probably have to, like the older one. Huh. Says that there's one spot here, but the mineral vein is still not formed yet. Well, I can always leave this for later.
I don't think. No, that's not. That's not as actually a place. I don't think so.
It seems like it's a place though, because if you attempt to put one down, it snaps to that location.
I think that's just the. I think that's just the general grid based that the game runs on.
No, if it's the general grid base, I could move freely. So if you look here, I can move this freely here, but when I
Oh
when
yeah,
I
the veins.
turn to
It's
that,
probably you have to wait. You probably just have to progress the game more to get more veins.
probably that's what it is. I come, as I said before, I'll come back to it now. I've done all I could. What's this sign here? Cliff dangerous sprinkle. What? What do you mean by that?
What?
There's a message at cliff danger sprinkle.
Oh, just telling you not to jump over it.
What do you mean by sprinkle?
I don't know. But Andre's waiting for you.
Of course he's waiting for me. I've been busy.
I'm sorry, Andre. It took him 1 year to get all those ores.
I'm pretty sure he'll wait. He's already an old man. He can wait another year.
たくさんあるが、なんとかこっちで揃えられそうだ。現場のことは指揮を担当しているバンニコフに聞いてみてくれ。
Huh, so overhaul, so
offensive.
the Japanese word for shuri is also overhaul as well, so I guess in those lines it's like up for like upgrading. Is that what it is? I don't know. I need to study my Japanese a bit more.
俺も仲間もおかげさまで随分助けられたよ。
I just need to check those veins
仕
actually.
事も間もなく始められそうなんだが、少し悩んでいることがあって。
Well, at least I'm glad for one thing. At least I can deal with those non-inflatable men in this field now.
何でも相談して。
アンドレイさんがどうしても超域エネルギー探査装置を持っていけと言うんだが、いろんな面で負荷が大きいからな。普通の作業服を改造しようにも対応が難しいんだ。
アンドレイさんはあなたたちが心配なのね。バンニコフさん、改造が難しいようなら防護服を新たに作りましょう。
今から工場ごと建てよっていうのか。
エンドフィールドには強薬コアを使った生産体制が整えられているからすぐに準備するわ。
Use AAC to assemble various kinds of... Oh yeah, I already went through that before. Switch non-set gears.
Oh yeah, you gotta build. You can now start building armor.
Well, I basically already started doing that though. Here's a review about endless components. Produced by the gearing unit. AIC to mention AIC factory planning and research construct. Oh, okay. So, acquiring gear template to assemble the specified gear. Some gear templates can be acquired by gaining authority levels, but others can be found by exploring the world. Gear assembly requires stock bills and gear components. Value stock bills can be earned by defeating enemies or performing regional development and outpost activities. Gear components can be produced from the AIC factory. Facility gearing unit unlock this facility by researching specific AIC technologies in the AIC factory plan. The gearing unit must then be constructed and placed in the core AIC area. Oh, that's expensive. The amount of amethyst components I gathered right now is not going to be enough.
Yeah, that's why you gotta build that gear assembly factory.
That is true. I just realized there's something I can actually do. Change this. And I put the wrong way around. There we go. There we go.
You build a gearing tech factory.
I'm gonna go back to that one mining spot. I want to at least I guess I'm gonna put down the second pylon after all.
Do you keep in mind that your battery limit?
It's manageable for now. It's fine.
Do you keep in mind that your battery limit?
It's manageable for now. It's fine. Actually, is it more efficient if I just went through the other spot? Probably. So, if I recall properly, the amount of production that's going on right now is actually exceeding the amount that's being mined. So I definitely need this second area now. Oh yeah, that's why I left this place in the first place. Oh, can't be helped. Yes. Okay, by right. Yep, there we go. I am gaining more than I'm consuming now, so that's good. I am. No one of these again.
You've got to find more of them.
Already found enough inflatable tube men to get this research done, so I have to do the simulation again.
Yep.
Oh, this
You gotta
looks
learn how to do it.
complex.
It's not that hard.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
The Poco is pretty good at guiding you.
Yep.
You gotta like take it. It's gotta like take your time.
Is he interacting with checklists? I know. I played Satisfactory before. I know how this is done.
Yeah. Just put those satisfactory skills to the test.
I know. I played Satisfactory before. You know how this is done. What? I don't have the fibers for this. Oh, it's just 2 million for components. There's Oracle Crust. Yeah, that's fine. The Amethyst Fiber is the other one. What? That's process of finding uses. Yep. Fiber is the other one. Yep, I know how to do this. Already done. Yep, we know how to do this. Already done. Basically, Amethyst.
Yeah, it is.
Competition.
Yeah, you just need to
Yeah,
put that in-
just
yeah.
the conveyor belt's a little bit janky, but it's like, oh, misclicked. But you know what? That's fine.
Yeah, it's got to be sure that it's
Here
actually
comes our
building.
raw
There you
materials
go.
of gear assembly. And we must set up another gear component to speed up things up. Next, you use the blueprint to speed up our production.
I'm pretty sure I heard you can download blueprints from other players.
That'd be great. Red has 2 item control port icons. Select the proper items unload the PC output ports. Alright, we got the thing. Now we just build another refining unit. Oops. Okay.
Oh, you didn't complete the simulation?
Oh, of course I do.
Yeah. Oh, you won't progress. You have to complete it. It won't. Yeah, it's very like it needs you to like be sure you know what you're doing, or it won't let you progress. Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of like it's easy. Like,
I hate you, stupid ass thing.
like I said, you gotta need a PhD if you want to build that factory.
I don't need a PhD. I've already learned how to do this.
Like I said, you gotta need a PhD if you want to build that factory.
I don't need it. Placing a system blueprint versus the icon indicating an item.
Hey, Jay, you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Now you are authorized to build your factories. Well, you have 5% authorization.
Yeah.
Authorized to build your factories.
Top view mode and blueprints have been unlocked. Top view mode uses a fixed top-down perspective. Team of stupid. These place them. Top view mode box has like multiple perspectives and copying of place yes. Production like click here to press and review it. System movement required by completing simulations are placed here. Drag to move the change the position. I wonder how close I should make it. Probably not too close, actually.
Something strange is going on.
Ooh, that can't be good. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah.
The copper. Okay.
And that should be amethyst. Excellent.
Okay.
For now, I'll hold the shredding. This is definitely factorial.
As long as you're able to build like the amethyst gears, the overalls.
Hmm.
You do got to keep that battery in mind, though.
It's fine. The system can handle it for now. I don't think, Jazz, I don't think you even maxed yours yet, right?
I have.
Oh, of course you did.
And now I have to deal with like over time, slowly, the battery starts to run dry for the whole facility. And you have to use a thermal bank to make sure that you then have to use a thermal bank to make sure everything runs. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta make sure everything runs. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Should I open, make minor overalls? Okay. Minor overalls. Here we go.
4 of them.
Oh, good enough. That's for sure.
できたよ、管理人。作業員に渡してね。
We sure like our miners.
どんな具合だ。もう作業は始められそうか。おお、助かったよ。これで装備は大丈夫だ。ありがとな。
I'll probably give this some time. I need to go update my gear.
これを今作ったってのか。これが修正工業システムの実力ってわけか。やるじゃねえか。
エンドフィールドの話はたくさん聞いていたけど、百聞は一見にしかず。こんなに便利だなんてね。ずいぶん手間も省けるわ。
よーし、作業開始だ。管理人、みんなやる気いっぱいだな。よし、人員はバッチリだ。次は車両の修理と改造だな。部品の取り外しと交換は現場の作業員に任せて、俺は車両アップグレード用の部品を用意するよ。
管理人、工業発展計画から部品製造を研究すれば組み立て機を手に入れられますよ。
Open the EAC back and parts fitting. Sure, this was simulation. Fitting unit. Can that be selected. Completed to acquire the Amethyst Pod System blueprint. The Amethyst pods have repaired the zipline tower. The pods can be produced in the fitting units. Use the refining unit and fitting unit to process amethyst ore into its parts. Then use amethyst parts to repair the zipline tower. Producing amethyst must require amethyst ore and the raw material. Alright, so this bit is just the usual. Transport to the refining output unit. Don't forget to use the electric pylon to power the facilities. Power to the fitting unit. Put this 5 minutes parts. That's fine. As far as the repair, the simulation goal is completed. The bonus goal: use a transport belt to move amethyst parts from the fitting back to the VC depot. Oh, okay, it does that too. That's nice. I wonder how much spaghetti can make this. Ah, shit. Simulation is completed. I want to make that into super spaghetti. Oh well. So next is open the AIC factory plan and research parts settings. You know what? I think this will be it for today. I'll call it here. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you, Jazz, for joining me too. As per usual, this will be archived to my YouTube channel. Links in the description. Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get yourself notified. If you want to catch me live, that's probably where you probably see content early. As you know, YouTube does take a while for it to upload and all that stuff. Do check out the schedule below, and I try to update as frequently as I can for there. And I guess until then, I'll see you all next time then.